Today's video is going to be about the essentials to move into an apartment. This is the first haul of many, but it's just to get me through the first couple days. So I'm going to show you the list of everything that I'm going to be getting today. We have a to-do list, so I'll take it along with me. Okay, I think it's hilarious that this is our first stop because it's actually a furniture store. It's called Crate and Barrel. But what's funny about this is instead what we're gonna do is I took a photo of these plates, individual plates that are like, I think they're under $7, but I thought, you know what, let me get some nice ass plates and then maybe eventually we'll be able to work our way up to furniture. So yeah, let's go. I found the ones. Okay, I finished shopping, so I only got 2 of everything for now. I am home now. So last time we talked, we were talking about goal setting for the new year. And one of my main goals is I want to become a cleanly person, start being more clean, and especially that starts with the home. Your home and your environment has a huge impact on how you feel on a daily basis. I think we've all been in a place before where we don't know where anything is. We start off our day on the wrong foot and it seems like everything just goes wrong from there. So having a nice and tidy space is super impactful. So whether you're moving or not, I highly encourage you to think about revamping your space for the new year. The new year can help you set a clean slate and it'll help you have a clearer mind to focus on the things that actually do matter. Now, when I'm talking about bettering your space, I don't mean going and purchasing everything luxury, and I especially don't mean purchasing everything at once. So I came up with 4 tips that will help you to shop luxury but on a budget. Okay, can you see me okay? So I gotta get started putting this stuff away, so I'm gonna start here. Pretty much the first tip on the list is to search and hunt for deals. But I know for me, when I wanna get started, I wanna get started all at once. But if you really wanna find a good deal, that requires a little bit of patience. So the first one is TikTok. I think I saw an article recently that said TikTok is beating out Google as a search engine. It has a lot of information and you can look up specifically best, most affordable hangers, or you can even get specific to your area. You know, when it comes to things like most affordable furniture stores in Austin, Texas. Or see, there's always trending products. So like, for example, that's how I heard about my pan set that I got. It was a trending product on TikTok that was worth the hype. So TikTok's a really good place to search for deals. Facebook Marketplace is the best one too. I also like to broaden my search within the area and also think about affluent communities. You're probably more likely to find good deals in those areas. So Goodwill's a good one. And then lastly, I would say Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace are kind of in the same category for me, because see, they have photos and you can sift through photos as well as time of day and pickup location. And what's great about Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist is these are things that people have already picked out. And then the last one's obviously Amazon. You can find everything on Amazon, but I think the biggest part about Amazon shopping is trying to find good quality things because they have quantity for sure. You want to find things with a lot of stars and good ratings on them. And sometimes it's even worth it to go through the bad reviews just to see what you can expect if there's anything wrong with the product. Okay, I'm really loving these hangers so far. They're supposed to be thin, right? So they take up a lot less space. There's also less clanking than the plastic hangers that I had before. And there's a lot of grip. So as you guys know, if you wear a lot of female clothes, there's a lot of straps and things that can fall. They're always weird shaped. So this material is really great for having them cling on so that they're not going to be falling off the hangers. Okay, these are the pots and pans. Look at them, they're so cute. Oh, so this is white icing, I want to say. It's a cream color. Then it's got this gold accent. I think I like it the most because it's neutral colors. I don't know how to design that well, but at least with neutral colors, I know that I can match those things. And then it also has these dividers in between so that they don't get scratched. Okay, so number 2 on the list is rank everything that you want. When you're revving up your space, you have an idea, a vision in your head of what you want. And I mean it, like write everything down that you could possibly want, even if it's a high level. This is how the pans came together in the drawer. Now, step number 3 is to make sure you rank out your list. Similar to when we were making our goals actually. Rank out your list of things that you want so that way you know what is most important to you down to least important to you. Because you need to know what you value. For example, most people probably value a bed frame, but as you can tell, I do not. It's lower on my priority list, but pots and pans and plates, but this is something that I find important. Whereas most people, this would probably be on the lower end of the list. Me as someone who cooks a lot, this is pretty high on mine. So really only you are going to understand what you value, so make sure that you rank that accordingly. So the last thing is I'm gonna open this kitchen piece set. This is a 35-piece set that I got from Amazon. So like I said, when you go through that ranking, you'll find things that you value and least value. So this is something that, for example, all I needed was to kind of check this off the list. The beautiful pan set. These were the utensils that were recommended to go with it. And I think they look really good, so let's open them. And the last thing that I want to recommend is don't skimp out on the things that you value the most. Ooh. Okay, here's the cup. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, okay. Another good thing about this is it's not going to scratch the pans, which is exactly what I wanted this for. So going back to it, if something matters to you, I recommend that if it's something you really want, you should go after it. And if it's something that reminds you of your worth and your quality, that might sometimes mean a higher ticket price. For example, to me, buying a high ticket car isn't something that I really value, but I wouldn't judge someone who decides to spend their money on that, because maybe that's their example of what makes them feel expansive, and maybe it's a symbol for making them feel empowered. I wanted to put this here because honestly, I received a lot of, not hate, but I did receive some negativity for the fact that I even moved into this apartment. And the number one thing that people would say is that it is too expensive and that I should find something cheaper. And I'm just not on board with that limiting money belief anymore. If I could make one announcement, one PSA to the world, it would be stop saying that things are expensive, because as we talked about today, some things that you value, other people do not. And another thing is, when you call something expensive, you kind of limit yourself from being able to receive it into your reality. So by calling something expensive, it kind of gets categorized into something that can't be yours. When I'm of the belief that if you really want something, there's nothing stopping you from getting that thing. And maybe it takes a lot more time, effort, budgeting, planning, but that shouldn't stop you. And I think I said that was the last one, but this is the final step, which is get deals on things on your list that rank lower. Either way, make the decision to say, well, I really know that I want luxury item X, so in order to do that, I'm going to get, lower name brand product Y. Anyways, I think these came out really great. Also, if there's some things that you didn't get to, push them down the list and make sure that you still do them. Complete that list, rev up your space this year in 2023, and make small changes, No matter how big or small your space is, I think that having a nice, cozy environment has a really big effect on your mindset and what you believe that you can achieve. So consider where you spend most of your time and imagine what you could do to make that space better. Make a list of everything that you want to improve it and make it happen. When you surround yourself by things that you love and things that you chose to be there, other things in your life will follow suit. So that's pretty much all I have for today. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one.